Hey there guys, and finally welcome to my first Q&A, my 1,000 subscriber Q&A. I finally stopped being lazy and I'm actually going to do this. So, plus I was waiting for questions. And I would like to say again, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers and all these questions that you guys left me for this Q&A. So without further ado, let's get this going, I guess. I don't know what to say. The first question comes from, how do you say that? Lamine Holmes, I think it says. I don't know. I'm really bad at names and trying to pronunciate them and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't even know if I said that right. Anyway, he says, do you have any friends on Steam? Yes, I do. I got a few. And anyone can add me, by the way. You just don't spam me like crazy. Just, that's all I request. If you do want to add me, it's completely fine. You can. Just don't just keep spamming me. Second question is, do you love your fans? Yes, I do. Of course I love my fans. It'd be a bit strange if I don't, to be honest. And number 3 is, what always inspired you to play Payday 2 a lot? I guess there's 2 YouTubers. Okay, I just realized the next question down, he kind of says the same thing. Well, there is 2 YouTubers. I'll put little icons of their channel logos on the screen right now. It's B33, I don't know the rest of his name, I'm sorry, and it's General McBadass as well. Those are the 2 people that inspired me to make videos and, of course, Payday 2 videos. But especially the first one, which is B33. Next question comes from, how do you say that? I don't know how you say that name. Also, he has 2 questions. The first one is, why did you start YouTube? Wait, what? Why did YouTube start with YouTube? That's a good question. Number 2. Question number 2 is, do you have a console? Yes, I do, but they're not mine. Let's say that. They're pretty the consoles that I own are my brother's. Well, then I don't really own them, do I, genius? Jesus Christ, I'm a genius! So yeah, I do have console, but I much prefer PC gaming. Next question is Daydreamer, I think it says, yeah. When did you learn about Payday? And when did you start playing it? Well, I can't remember his name, but one of my really old friends said to me, oh, this is actually a couple of years ago now. He said that he found a really good game that he wanted me to play with him. At the time, I had a really, really, really shit computer. I mean, I was actually surprised it lasts like 6 years because it's one of those like office computers and I was using it for gaming. I could probably get 10 from... Where was I again? Oh yeah. I was using a really, really shit computer. Like, it was a office computer, not a gaming one at all. Like, I was actually surprised it lasts 5 years. But the funny thing is, the only games I was playing was Portal and Half-Life and TF2. But I could only play TF2 on 720p and on low settings. I would probably get at least 15 frames on that. But on Half-Life I was getting like above 60 and all that stuff, and I was lucky to get that. That's why Half-Life and Portal 2 was actually one of my favorite games, because it's the only game I played over and over and over again to get every single achievement. And then I discovered Payday. And what was the question again? Oh yeah, when you start playing. Back then I had that really shit computer and all that stuff. I'll say that later, what actually happened to it. But at the time I was using that computer and the person said that he found a really good game and it was Payday. But he even said to me that he was running that game on his laptop and it was working just fine. But I didn't get it anyway. I didn't even look it up. So until about last year sometime I don't really remember that much. It was okay for a beginning, but then I just started playing it over and over and over again, and I'm actually getting close to 1,000 hours. I have 956 hours. And speaking of that, you can probably see in the background there is a little video going through, which is stealth. You can probably notice my HUD, which is actually, I think there's a question right here. Yeah, this guy down here says what mods, weapons, skills, and settings you do have and what stuff. The HUD I recently been using, which is called Wolf HUD. It's actually pretty good. It takes a little while to get used to, but yeah, it's pretty good. And you probably noticed my level and infamy as well. Don't mind that. Let's just say I bumped into a ton of hackers, and it's just extremely stupid. I was just looking for a game to play, maybe even buy. I saw that on the Steam market. I just saw a little download there. Demo. So I decided to get that, and it looked pretty good. The graphics was pretty good. It was running really smoothly. So about a week after playing the demo, I think, maybe even 2 weeks after playing the demo, I decided to get the full game, and now I'm pretty much hooked. Next question. If you guys don't know, I know this person right here. Let's just say we're pretty close. Anyway, he says, will you be going back to playing more games? So basically, will I be playing other games besides Payday? Even though I have like 95 games in my library, the only game I play is Payday. And of course, and sometimes 7 days. Everything else I have here, as you can see on my screen right now, I don't play for some weird reason. I just don't find it interesting at all. The only games I play is 7 Days, which is up here, 7 Days to Die, which is a survival zombie game, I'm pretty sure. Open world survival game. And Payday 2, which is down here. I've played Payday the Heist a few times, but I'm not that interested in it. I used to play Terraria a lot. I used to play definitely all the Half-Lives. I played the hell out of Half-Life. Half-Life and Portal 2 and Portal is one of my favorite games to play. And the reason why I don't do videos on Half-Life and Portal and all that stuff, because how old the games are, for one, and I've played it so many times that I most likely can probably quote every single person in the game, especially in Half-Life. Probably not, because I haven't played it for a year. Anyway, the second part of your question is...
More helium, please. Jesus Christ, this feels weird.
Next question comes from... Oh, you. Yeah, you're one of my other friends on Steam. I don't really want to say your name, to be honest, because that one word in it. When do I get to play with you? I'm sorry, but I've just been, like I said in the Q&A setup video, I've been busy. And plus, it seems like you always play on one down, and my level, I'm only like level 97, I think. So, I need to be a level 100 to be going to one down, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry about that. Question number 2 is, will you like to record and make a funny moments video? More like funny fails moments. Especially on Payday, because the amount of fails I've done. But anyway, yeah, the funny moments seems nice to do. Next question comes from... again, I don't know that name, I'm sorry. But what mods, weapons, skills, and settings do you have, and are you prefer dodge or armor builds? I prefer armor builds. Because I have absolutely no luck, and dodge is more luck than anything, if you ask me. Anyway, the first one is the mods, which is I have Wolf HUD. I think that's the only thing I have anyway. Weapons. My favorite weapon is the Judge Shotgun. Judge Shotgun and the Raven Shotgun. I forgot what the skill was called, but it's the one that you can get rid of flashbangs really easily. The aced version of something. I forgot what it was called. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. And the other skill with that, when your armor breaks, you get a 20% or 30% boost of your speed. I think that's what it was. That's another skill that I like. Next one is settings. I just keep everything as high as I can. And I prefer armor builds as well. Next question. What's the best video game you have ever played? I honestly don't know. Maybe Minecraft. Next question. When did you discover Payday 2? Roughly a year and a half ago. Maybe even 2 years now. Question 2. Do you consider using mods for Payday 2? Well, back to the question I had before was what mods and stuff like that. I've been using Wolf HUD, and that's pretty much it. Question number 3. What do you think about other Cancer Humor Payday 2 channels, like them 2 channels right there? I don't really watch them that much, to be honest. Question number 4. What do you like not Payday 2 related? What do you mean by that? Like whatever games I like, whatever things I like about in real life, or I don't know what you mean about that. Next person. Jesus. Okay. I know I said you can do as many questions as you want, but jeez. Congrats, dude. Thank you. Here are my questions for you. Question number 1. What got you hooked on Payday 2? I guess it's the fact that there is so much stuff to do, and Overkill is constantly updating the game, and they're just bringing in new content every single time. But it's kind of sad that I think in one of their recent videos, recent update videos, they said that they're gonna stop updating Payday 2 and go do something else in the next year and a half or something like that.
We in the Overkill crew are committed to continue developing stuff for Payday 2 for another 18 months. That's another year and a half. So end of 2017, we'll stop or not, depending on what happens then. But at least, you know, we've got you covered for quite some time more.
It's kind of sad, but I kind of agree with them, because they've been doing stuff to this game for so long. And I guess it kind of gets boring after a while. Anyway, next question. Question number 2. What are the hardest things for you when you started Payday? I almost said Playday. It's Payday. The hardest things I ever started on Payday. I guess learning the controls. I guess so. Learning how everything works, how the game works. Question number 3. Who is your least favorite heister and why? My least favorite heister, maybe Jimmy, because how loud he is and how he's just a psychopath to me. Question number 5. What is the worst moment in Payday? That car shop video doesn't count. Yeah. I think the worst was siding the freaking car shop, because that was just awful. I was literally like half a second away of actually finishing the heist, and it didn't count, I guess. Besides that, I guess it has to be the end of the video that I did called I'm Done, when I was literally like a few centimeters away of killing someone, and I was trying to stealth nightclub, I think it was. I was trying to stealth nightclub to get that crystal disco ball for your safe house. So I was trying to do that, and at the very end I missed the guard by like a few centimeters with the heavy crossbow. And then after that, I just got out of the game and went to delete my game, which I didn't actually. I think that was one of the worst moments besides the car shop, so yeah. Next question, number 6. What is your best moment in Payday? Oh, I honestly don't know, to be honest. I don't know which video it was. I'm pretty sure I did it. I'm not completely sure. But when I got really, really close of losing it and I actually won the heist, I think I recorded it. I have no idea. Maybe it's on my channel. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sorry. But I think it was on Shadow Raid that I was like a few seconds away of failing and I did it at the last second. Don't think I recorded that though. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, next question. Question number 7 is, what other games do you play besides Payday? Back to the question I had before, the only other games I play besides Payday is 7 Days to Die, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, and Portal 1 and Portal 2. Basically all the Valve games except for TF2 and Dota. Because reasons. Next question. Question number 8. What do you think would you like for Payday in the future? I think the only thing I can really think of right now is when you look down, you can actually see your feet. I think that's the only thing I can really think of right now that will maybe just improve the game just a tiny bit. Because I don't know about anyone else, but I like those little things that will make the game better. For example, like I said, if you look down, you can see your feet. Just a tiny little thing that can make the game just a little bit more better. That's in my opinion anyway. And is it all the questions? Yes, all the questions. Oh, you responded to yourself with all your answers. Okay. Oh, number 2. I just realized that. I didn't even think of that, to be honest. The hardest thing to start in Payday 2, which is stealth. I didn't actually think of that, to be honest. I only just now realized something, and I'm sorry about it, but you said, who is your favorite heister? I'm sorry that I missed that. I only just now realized. My favorite heister is Wick. Can't believe I actually missed that. Did I even... I'm pretty sure I didn't even say that. I said my least favorite heister, which was Jimmy, and then went straight to number 5. Whoops, I'm sorry. Yeah, my favorite heister is Wick. Next question. What games are you playing, not Payday? Again, back to like 3 other questions. 7 Days to Die, all the Half-Life, and Portal. And again, I don't want to play those games now and record them because how old they are and the amount of times I've played them. So yeah. And last question. How often do you... But the good question is, why do you want to know that? Anyway, I'm pretty sure that's all the questions done. So I think I will just end this video right here. Again, I'd like to thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. It does sincerely mean a lot to me. Maybe to most people, 1,000 subscribers mean nothing. But to me, it does mean a lot to me. If you guys want me to do another Q&A, leave a comment down below saying if you want me to do another one. And if so, you can leave another question down in the comments. And hopefully, if I get enough, I'll do another one of these. Anyway, I thank you guys for watching this video. And like I said before, leave a comment down below if you want me to do another one and another question that you might have. It can be any question you want and as many questions as you want. It's completely up to you. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.